Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid.
Aw, for Cody.
You
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my picture to take a camera. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. White? First bit. I'm not sure.
The bit where he held up his picture to take a camera.
That was also strange. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Press the first line. He said that Steel Samurai got away from the villain.
Oh,
sorry, not.
Yeah, you're right, Pops.
Maybe not. Pops?
Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer.
Geezer? We should lose health for that. It's fucking atrocious.
Mr. Edgeworth.
And I guess I'm the bearded gentleman.
And that's what I hate about grown-ups. You're also self-conscious.
Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify. Testify, my brother.
Yipes!
That one. So you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
It didn't fit this fucking costume. Moving strangely. So how did my camera take a picture? What's after that? I think that's all that happened, and you can be like, is that really all that happened?
Yeah, press this. Yeah, present the picture maybe?
That's all?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you I didn't. Oh, sorry.
I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got the lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard.
Oh.
Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye?
How do you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Did you really erase them?
No, you didn't erase them. You erased them?
Yeah.
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony?
There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. I think this is where we show him the,
Is that added to the end?
yeah. I think this is where we go with the scrapbook.
Sure.
Every victory.
Yeah. Objection! Cody!
Wow!
Yeah,
Man.
kid.
Every time you get a Cody, you follow up with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I got it every live performance. I always take a picture of the Steel Samurai live the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody. Cody, Cody, Cody. Oh, Cody. Oh, Cody. Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ah!
Mr. Wright. What exactly is this album? It's called Paths to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Oda! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No! Wait! No way!
Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell him, Phoenix. Tell him what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album the day of the murder? Because he lost! Why would the boy race legislate? The Steel Samurai didn't win.
Yes.
I think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why the magistrate costume was clean. That's why the fucking other costume is gone. That's why Cody deleted the photos.
Yeah, and why he looked weird walking.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way, no. It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever.
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. I was hoping I'd get to say that at some point. Oda! I will have Oda! Witness, Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Damn it, we hit the limit. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight. That was the day you became a man, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Ah!
Oda!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull? Hang on, that's not right. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
Steel Samurai was the victim. 'Cause Hammer, like, if we know Hammer's dead.
Yeah, Hammer's very clearly right there.
If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. That's how he was buffed top half and... Oda! 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 So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim? Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait. Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived to guard station at 1 PM. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
But wait, who killed him then?
Fuck, who the fuck killed him? Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. Is it Penny? However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. We need Penny on the witness stand, definitely. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
Huh? Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data that I saved.
Data?
Yeah, I
mean
put it
data?
on my digital camera. It's of the murderer!
What?
Show us. Quick.
Yes.
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
No!
Here. This is it.
You printed it somehow. Studio 2? Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. It's at Studio 2! Somebody pay attention! I'll give it back. No, I need that! It's for the court record.
Wait, Phoenix.
Thank God the fucking dead one's paying attention. Zombie at law.
Phoenix? Hello?
Mia! What? Sorry, I thought you were dead and stopped listening.
Look at the photo. Look at the photo once more.
It's at Studio 2!
That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
Well, what? Your Honor. May I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
Number 2! Number 2! Is that or that?
Oh!
Oh, that's an S. Up there. Present the 2. Your Honor, look at this. I see. A gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Certainly not a 1, Your Honor. Oh, sorry. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
That's impossible! Blue Eyes White Dragon!
What's this all about? Blue Eyes White Dragon?
I mean, I meant Exodia,
Please.
but whatever.
Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in the photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in this photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. The employee area.
Boom.
Studio 2. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
The path is blocked.
The trailer is there. No, it's where the meeting took place.
Oh yeah, the trailer is there.
As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held at that very trailer. There was a break-in, the meeting corresponding to the time of death.
Of course, the fence.
During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside, eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. And they're claiming they ate T-bone steaks, and there's no bones! The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2.
Also, that proves it wasn't Will Powers, because Will Powers could have gotten there.
Oda! Oda! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2.
Okay. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the
Sleeping pills!
Jack.
Boom! I got a full house of fucking evidence. I have proof.
they hear something's going on. They're like, we're gonna head down to the court today, guys. It's mad exciting there. Just-
Phoenix writes on a case. This is going to be blown wide open.
You do?
You do, Mr. Wright. Not that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Take that! This is it. To the slab. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Power, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Mr. M.C. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Can you test blood for sleeping pills?
Can you?
Well, fingerprint the bottle's rough because we have it now, so our prints are on it. Finger.
Yeah. I think that was kind of awkward.
But I don't think blood works either.
I don't know. I think test powers blood or fingerprint the bottle.
Years and hammers. Fingerprint? Chat says fingerprint. I think we fingerprint.
You fingerprint? No,
I
I think
trust.
it's not fingerprint.
You don't think it's fingerprint? Well, you don't trust. Ooh.
I don't trust.
You don't trust.
I think we test powers as blood.
Alright, go for it then. On idea, continue. Run a test of powers as blood. You should find traces of the sleeping pills.
It is kind of late. This much
Yeah,
time
no.
after the day of the murder? Even if there's traces, it still proves nothing. No blood test could tell that Mr. Hammer is the one
That's
who
another
drugged
good
Mr.
point. You didn't trust Andrew. I
No,
trust
but he
him.
doesn't. We don't need to prove that Hammer, like, drugged him. We just need to prove that he took sleeping pills.
No, but right now we're trying to prove the hammer drugged him.
But it's irrelevant because we just need to prove that he was asleep.
Well, no, because right now we're saying that Hammer stole the costume.
Ah, okay.
Because we're trying to prove why Hammer stole the costume. He would have drawn the one that drugged him.
You know what?
Fingerprint the bottle.
Fingerprint the bottle.
There we go. At least he didn't find anything. And another idea. Well, very well. Let's hear it again. Hopefully this time we don't fuck up. We should listen to chat for the first time. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
Huh?
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. And while we're at it, can we fingerprint the fucking murder weapon? Because maybe that would give us a clue. The head gloves on. It's
Well, I mean, yeah.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer didn't have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes,
Yes, Your Honor?
I don't know why. I don't know.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answer for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
I just say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well, court is adjourned.
To be continued. Oh, not yet.
Be continued. Continued.
Yeah, there's a little bit more.
Woo! That was a close one.
We're saved by a hair. That's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home. Wait. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Just going back to the spirit realm because fuck me, I'm out. Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Ha! Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too. Dead? Oh, of course. We're kidding. Are you sure?
Sure. I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers. We have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks.